What's up, guys? Welcome back. This is John Guest Entertainment. I found this quite fascinating. Let me share it with you guys. That church on sale, like seriously, church on sale. I've never seen this. This is fresh, but well, it's happening. In Nigeria, anything can happen. That the amount of the church is 38 million naira and it's negotiable, and they have 450 active members. That Sunday offerings is approximately 350,000 naira per mass. Wow. That the monthly tithe is about 5 million on average. The reason for sale, the pastor is leaving Nigeria. He wants to travel to the United States of America, so he wants to sell his church. What's the person to go here for this country? Well, Nigeria is a funny country indeed. Do you think is the pastor made the right move to sell the church? Is it that he doesn't have, other younger pastors, assistant pastors? Well, whether I like it or not, so many persons are using these religions as business. To them, it's business, strict business. Now, let us move into something else. Let's move into singer Davido. Davido has been trending online, but before then, I saw this quite fascinating because netizens have been saying the best thing for Davido to do is to have more than one wife. Someone dropped this message. The Imo State government actually appealed to men that marry 2 or more women to reduce prostitution among ladies. And we should remember that Davido's wife, Chioma, is from Imo. That the Imo State Commissioner for Happiness, Mrs. Ogechi Ololo, has appealed to men in the estate to try to marry 2 or more women as a way of reducing prostitution and redundancy among Imo State women. By the way, what do you have to say regarding that? Do you really think Davido should follow this? Because Davido has been trending. Fine, he's been trending since he dropped his album. Yes, for good reasons. His album has been doing very well. The album Timeless has been doing tours. Yes, he has been catching cruise. But man, there's this other cruise that's been happening around Davido, though he hasn't said anything about this lady in the United States of America, Anita Brown, where she said Davido got her pregnant. We also got another lady from France who brought out evidence too that Davido got her pregnant. Now, talking about the French lady that claimed that Davido got her pregnant, the French lady claiming she's carrying Davido's baby claimed that she has been told is either she is having an ectopic pregnancy or a miscarriage. And this is coming days after she revealed that she woke up with stomach pain while also bleeding. Because according to her name is Ivanabe, she dropped this message that here's your update. BC, you won't believe me, coming crying on the internet, no way. They told me that I am either going to have an ectopic pregnancy or a miscarriage. My body is failing me and there's nothing I can do. I hope those who wish me hell are happy now. You won. Wahala day. Well, according to reports, if she is true, if what she is saying are true, that means, it's basically right to say Davido has lost another child. And shortly after this, she dropped this message, help, that I just woke up with the biggest pain ever in my stomach, but I can feel it through my entire body. While I keep bleeding, I can't stop crying right now. I'm going to the emergency. So Ivanabe announced that she has lost the baby due to miscarriage. Wow, that is terrible. That's after showing evidence of what looked like a hospital admission tag that she captioned the photo. If you rejoice in the misfortune of others, that says a lot about your heart. And she hasn't been on social media since then. Well, the news is still fresh anyway because Davido hasn't said anything. We are just waiting to hear from Davido, but Davido is busy right now doing his tours. Talking about the other Davido's baby mama, Anita Brown. She says the lady in Paris had a miscarriage. Yeah, okay. She was pregnant and had an abortion. Wow. That David put her out there on people's that shaking my head. Please stop. So it's like Anita Brown is back for Davido. She has resumed on Davido. We know Anita Brown, sometimes she just go quiet for some minutes and later she will now come back in full force. Well, Davido, you have to calm down, but we haven't heard from Davido anywhere, and we haven't heard from Chioma. We know one day we'll definitely hear from Choma. We'll know if all what these ladies are saying are true or false. We should remember what is going on between you, Leduce, and May, and Judy Austin too. You know, May have been quiet for quite some time, but we just heard something from me. Please check out my last video. I said something about you, Educe, and May Educe. Please check it out for more updates. Now let's talk a little about football. Let's talk about Declan Rice. Declan Rice has been trending since he signed for Arsenal for a huge fee from West Ham. After he moved from West Ham to Arsenal for 137 million US dollar. That is huge. And according to report, that Declan Rice is the most expensive English player ever. Wow, that's huge. That this is the best football unveiling in history. By the way, did you see the unveiling that Arsenal Football Club used Nigerian rapper Modu Black's song to announce and unveil Declan Rice as their new latest signee. Odumodu to the world. Big Kala is international. Declan Rice was bought for a whopping 137 million US dollars, and he's now the most expensive English player in history. Talking about the Declan Rice drama that has been trending. Someone said, I don't like Arsenal, but this is the best announcement video this transfer window. Yeah, Odumodu to the world. Well, because and so many Nigerians were flowing with this because of our brother. Yeah, Odumodu is our brother. He dropped the song, and Arsenal actually used that song to announce the arrival of Declan Rice. Arsenal fans are hopeful. They wish maybe they will go home with the prestigious Premier League title this next season, since Declan Rice will be in the first 11, or maybe they'll go home with the Champions League. Well, we wish Arsenal all the best. By the way, I'm a Chelsea fan. I'm a Chelsea supporter, but big ups to Arsenal for signing Declan Rice, for signing the most expensive English player ever in history. That's a huge one. Now, there's also this issue that was trending in Nigeria a few days ago, where this lady was alleged to forge her JAMB result. Misoma, she actually forged her JAMB result and deceived the whole country. That girl she get power anywhere. She actually deceived the whole country. Well, regarding that, from the desk of the billionaires in the East, he said the only thing that can stop Misoma is God. As long as I live, she will school in America, USA, or Canada, nothing less. Wow, that is huge. Yeah, you can keep crying, but I'll sponsor her. Lord, that I believe in second chance. I have sponsored Igbo sons and daughters are employed in my company. Hashtag or at Voice of the East for trainings. I pay them 3 times what they asked for. I provide health insurance for everyone working in any of my companies. I believe in second chance. I will still sponsor her. Like Fredeskov, the Bitcoin chief, that he reaffirms his commitment to sponsoring Misoma. Well, to me, I really think she deserves a second chance. Don't you think so? But so many, the country spotlight or the media spotlight was focused on her. Meanwhile, other terrible things were happening in the country. For a desk coordinator, Shehu Sani, he said, they get forged UTME results. The commentaries for and against her are more of the fallout of the 2023 election that it was just forgery. That for most people talking, their tongues are about the forgery, but their hearts are politics. They get committed an offense at a time when people are looking for a reason to keep the flames of verbal war alight. The girl flew a helicopter in between the border of Ukraine and Russia. If the girl is from Plateau or Niger, it wouldn't have been as hot as this. A woman from Bauchi allegedly stabbed her husband to death. No one seems interested. If the woman is from the east and the husband is from the east, if the other is from the west, if the woman is from the west rather than the other is from the east, that or vice versa, the internet would have been on fire by now. Most Nigerians are now wearing ethno-religious and political sunglasses. Everything is viewed from the perspective of that lenses. We are likely going to live like this for a very long time. That came from the desk of Senator Shehu Sani. Please, what do you have to say regarding that? The comment section is open for you all to drop your comment. For me, I think we were really focused on what Miss Omar did. Meanwhile, we had other challenging issues in the country. Well, that is Nigeria. Talking about relationship shaga, I dropped that in my last video where DJ Copy is now single. You know, she broke up with her guy, Rian. You know, they were actually engaged and they were cashing crews. We see her posting so many pictures or vibes, and people keep asking themselves, God, when? Well, we have the rumors. How's it that DJ Copy's boyfriend broke up with her because of knacking? Actually, according to rumors, though it's not been verified yet, that DJ Copy said that they should stop knacking till they get married. And the guy wasn't fluent with that. So because of that, he had to end the relationship. Well, I need to finish a talk for this country. Thank you guys for watching this wonderful channel. Please make sure you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so as to stay up to the all the in Nigeria, but in Africa and the world over. See you soon and have a memorable day.